Congratulations to VLJ on 20 incredible years. I am so grateful and truly humbled to be receiving VLJ's 2021 Community Vision Award on this remarkable occasion. Here's the award that was mailed to me. It's absolutely beautiful and very heavy. I also want to congratulate my deserving fellow honorees, Merck and Loretta Lynch, for their commitment to the underserved. Spending a year creating VLJ in 2000 with a group of visionaries and serving as founding executive director for 15 years is and always will be my professional and personal pride of joy, along with my children, of course. When the group of visionaries that Kathy mentioned, who eventually made up the Essex County Pro Bono Task Force, were first discussing how to help respond to the crisis in the delivery of legal services amongst themselves, never could they have imagined that we'd be here 20 years later celebrating this amazing organization. I can tell you that when we launched VLJ on January 1, 2001, with a $50,000 grant from IOLTA, I was working from a desk armoire in the middle of the living room in my tiny apartment while nursing my first newborn, much like all of us are doing today. I'd honestly think you were lying if you told me that VLJ would become the premier statewide pro bono organization, the staff of 20, using thousands of volunteers who help thousands of people with legal needs each year. I'd be remiss if I didn't name and thank just a few of those who made major contributions to VLJ during my tenure. They're our first funders, IOLTA and Legal Services Foundation of Essex County, first law firms to support the organization, McCarter and English, which for almost 20 years provides free office space to VLJ, Gibbons and the major New Jersey firms represented on the LSF board, all of the dedicated board chairs over the years that Kathy mentioned, which I'll name: Michael Griffinger, the Honorable Julian Niels, Linda Torres, Susan Feeney, Susan McGann, and now Tricia O'Reilly. The incredible staff, many of whom are lifers as they're still working tirelessly at VLJ to this day. Major contributor and now emeritus trustee David Burshad, and of course the guiding light of the organization, Michael Griffinger. And then of course all of you, the incredible VLJ trustees, volunteers, donors, and supporters who are the lifeblood of VLJ. I'd like to just give a special recognition to Merck and Mark Daniel, worked with Merck. Mark, who's sadly no longer with us, was one of the first volunteers who jumped into action after 9/11 as we were helping victims of the attack and their families. He remained a trusted advisor, volunteer, and board member throughout and showed in-house attorneys they could help in areas of law completely outside their area of practice. To this day, Merck is a committed major partner of VLJ and so deserving of tonight's award. And then there's the incomparable Executive Director Kathy Keenan, who started out many years ago as VLJ's pro bono coordinator. I knew very early on that one day she should take over the reins of the organization, and I'm pretty sure in either the first or second year, I let her know as such and talked to her about it every year onward. I cannot thank her enough for her friendship and her partnership over the years and her stellar stewardship of VLJ. Most importantly, thank you to each and every one of VLJ's deserving clients. They sustained me for the 15 years on the job with their fortitude, resilience, and hope. They are willing to go up against landlords, abusers, traffickers, banks, and other institutions to fight for what they and their families deserve. They are what the organization is all about. I ask you to please consider volunteering or supporting VLJ in some way if you don't already. You will never regret taking cases, changing lives. Thank you again. Congratulations to VLJ and congratulations on this incredible anniversary celebration.